Okay, let's go for a walk. Just had my dinner. Consists of rice flavored with some curry, bought from a roti China place. Spam, one fried spam or one fried luncheon meat, one fried egg, a sambal or chili sauce that's cooked with grated anchovies, grated ebi or a baby shrimp. What is that called already? The black shrimp base thing. What's that square thing that you make sambal with? Don't know. Fermented ebi. Let's walk around Sungai Way. Today is the 30th of September 2024, Monday 7:18 p.m. I've been walking around. Yesterday I think I walked for 1 hour around the neighborhood here. It's very nice. Rich people live here. They have landed property. So this one says SS1. I explored somewhere around there, the neighborhood. Very nice neighborhood. You get to admire the beautiful houses. It's better than the ones in the condominium where it feels a bit what do you call that word? Very condensed, very limiting. I mean, you walk around, you get the sky above. That's nice. Nice feeling. You're feeling down, just go take a walk. That's what I'm saying. Feeling depressed, walk and exercise. Of course, it's nicer if I don't have a camera with me, because it's putting a weight on my neck, because I'm hanging the camera on a neck pouch. It's supposed to be a shoulder pouch, but I modified it into a neck torso pouch. It might not be the best, it might be shaky. I got 2 iPhones on my neck, or on my neck torso pouch. It's not the most stable. The most stable setup would be just to hold a monopod tripod. It would be very smooth. Today it rained around maybe 3 p.m. and now it's very, very hazy. So when I have my dinner, I just go and have a walk to burn off the fat and admire the people who live in landed properties in Petaling Jaya, Kuala Lumpur. Sorry, Selangor. See how the people live, the ones who are in a landed property that is worth millions of ringgit, I think. I'm shooting with the ultra wide lens. This part of Sungai Way is nicer. This is like on a hill. The condominium, my sister's condominium is facing is the flat part, which is the rowdy part. The houses are not as nice as here, not as nice as the houses that is on the hill. So yesterday was Sunday. This walk took me 1 hour or more. We went in the evening around maybe 6 p.m. Then came back out at around 8 p.m. because I enjoyed it so much walking. So enough talking, just admire the houses that is on the hill. I already covered the ones on the right here. I mean, I walked through it, so it won't be surprising to me anymore. Now it's quite late, so you won't get to see much except for the road. Of course, when I'm walking, I'm just showing you the road. You know, the houses. Oh, when I turn my head, I get to see the houses and what they plant. All the cars here are Mercedes, BMWs, expensive cars. So the rich or the wealthy, they have landed property. Whereas the normals, they have condominiums. I'm going up a hill. This is Jalan SS 1/1. Let's see this Lorong SS 1/1C. It's going downhill. Hopefully it's not a cul-de-sac or a dead end. Some of the houses here are like 2 stories high. And this one looks like a church, but it's not. Very huge house. Comes with a basketball court too. Nice. I don't know what plant this is. It's maybe wisteria. I mean, you always see it. It's next to a lake. And there's a house for sale. I don't know where this ends up. This road ends up. At. Good thing about coming out around this time, twilight, is you turn on the lights inside the house and you get to see the interior, but you won't get to admire the exterior because the exterior is so dark. Oh shit. It is a cul-de-sac. It doesn't lead anywhere. I could have whipped out my Google Maps, but it's boring. I mean, the best way to do it is to walk without any smartphones at all. Just rely on your intuition. Now I have to go back. Sometimes you wonder what are the lives are like living in such a huge house, a nicely designed house. I'm still with the cookie. instead of the cookie cutter houses. All these houses are like bungalows on a hill, so you can't make it's difficult to make cookie cutter houses like terrace houses. Terrace houses, you need to have a flat land, or preferably a flat land. Whew. Oh. The problem with living on a hill is you have to walk a lot. I mean, it's difficult to walk. There's a nice aquarium that's blue in color. Wow. I mean, the nice thing about living like in this place is it's quiet, especially when you're not on the main road. And you have a little garden and you can plant all the nice plants, flowery plants, wisteria, like that one. It's nice. Some construction happening here in this old house, maybe modernizing it. It's only when you take a walk or maybe cycle at a slower pace, then you can see more of the structures, the houses, take in more of the detail. When you have like you're filming from a motorcycle or a car, everything passes by too quickly, and the image or the structure does not make an impression. Lorong SS1/1D. I hope it's not a cul-de-sac or a dead end. Some cats there. I think there's a special room for the catty. I'm not that interested in the old architecture from the 80s. I'm more interested in the newer ones, the new architecture. This house is so wow, like a mansion. The problem with living on a hill is everything there's they call drain is very steep and very deep. It's a bit scary. But the good thing is you get a underground basement type of level if you're on a steep hill. The ones on the left is on almost flat land, while the ones on the right is on a steep hill, which is very cool. And just hope that there won't be any landslides or the ground caving in. Yep, it's a cul-de-sac. God damn it. Are all the houses here cul-de-sacs? I guess only when you have a cul-de-sac type of road would you have peace, because you can't go anywhere. It's not connected to anything. I mean, it's not like It's just dead end. Problem with like walking for like 30-40 minutes, next morning you'll be like my toes will be quite achy. I mean, you have to experience it yourself around here. Just come here and walk and look at the architecture. Similar feeling that I get when I was in Bangkok, looking at the wires suspended in the air. It feels like maybe Japan, even though I've never been to Japan. Uh, 7:35. Been walking for 17 minutes. Recording for less than that. Now we're heading to a main road. I don't know whether I can get any special type of neighborhood where it's quiet. I just don't like to be in the main road. Main road is just not cool. Maybe there is no turning right. No more neighborhoods where you can like turn right into. I think that's about it. For some of the houses next to the main road is also very spectacular. Like that bright one there. Maybe this house is used for events. Seems like it. They got those things where you can put a placard, and there's a mural, cat mural. Yeah, I think this is for commercial use. They have even a very strange looking telephone. A public telephone booth or unit. Aha! I can turn right here. Oh no, it's a cul-de-sac. It's a dead end as well. Oh. And it depends on how far is the dead end. Wow. These houses, they have a lot of land. It's very cool. And sometimes you wish they would just build second stories to maximize the use of the land. This place is quite dark. I'm sorry about the image, I mean the shakiness. Here just next to my torso. Is this the end? The houses here are not that impressive. Some of them got nice looking sitting place made of some wood. Very cool. Some of the design is almost like a European style. I can see there's a road there. Maybe that's the road that... Oh, this cul-de-sac is actually pretty deep. Oh, look at this house. Such a long house. So much land. So the ones on the left also here is like going downhill. So you can get a... Wow, it's like 3 stories. It's very impressive. Very old style. You know, back like houses back in the 80s. Very old style, 3-story. Very beautiful. This is like a modern house. Very strange covering. Very interesting. The walls are even like having holes in it. Very cool. I guess you have to be creative when you're on a slope. I mean, the feeling of like it's not like an assembly line type of houses. It's like there's charm in it when you have something like underground or like basement. Of course, if you're old, definitely you have trouble going up the stairs. Oh, this one has electric. Shocky. Are they like impressive, or does it work, this shocky type of countermeasures? This is the old house. Very old type of like back from the 80s. And the back there is a newer house. All of them are like 3 stories. So some of the houses are, you have to enter through the middle part of the house. Then you can go down and go up. Very cool. Only on the left, that's on the slope going down, has the luxury of making a 3-story house. Whereas the one on the right, they don't have the luxury, it's more flat. I'm getting very tired. Wow. Wow, this house has a lot of land. Wow. It's got like its own patio and stuff. Wow. It's the advantage of living in a corner. But you get 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5 houses that look down into your little heaven? Or do they share it? Oh, that's the end. Oh, my neck hurts. God damn it. How much do these iPhones weigh? Is this the end? Yep. Oh, this house does not even have a gate. Some of the houses, they have a lot of land. You get to see. Is that one sure looks like, what you may call it? Park 51 condominium. Oh. And what the hell is that? The house looks very, very high. Or maybe that's the top of the hill. 1, 2, 3 stories. In the open air. Looks like open air, or is it glass? Glass that separates the outside from the inside. That has a door, yellow in color. I'm very impressed by this garden. Maybe we can make it into a commercial type of thing. What is actually a house for people to live in? I'm impressed by this road. So the houses on the right is more impressive than the houses on the left. Country road, take me home. If you want to live, maybe you want to have a property, you can just buy this house, this old house. 1, 2, also 3 stories, basement, ground level, and top floor. And demolish everything and turn it into a beautifully designed castle. The only problem is that you can only park like 2 cars. Yeah, 2 cars. Oh, you have a lot of land. Oh my god. You can't see, but I think it does have a lot of land. Land is gold. So summary is, houses here, they have a lot of land. can just take a bit of the land and turn it into a 3-story building. Yeah, that would be enough to live on. And the rest you can turn into like a Japanese garden or a recreation garden, plant anything. That's why living in a condominium is not that comfortable. It's like a chubby hole. Or is it cubby hole? It's like a hole, and the land that you have to be under the sky is limited to just the balcony. You can't have plants or grounded trees or have grass. It's very important to touch grass or touch the ground, even though you're on the hill. And it's very quiet. That's the most important thing, besides my incessant talking. You see, you just walk around, admire the houses, the rich houses and the plants and trees they have. Just ignore the luxurious cars. That can make you envious. Look, it's so quiet. Crickets. You have a peace of mind. So if you come to Ipoh, buy a landed property. Don't buy a condominium. Buy a condominium or rent a condominium, even though it gives you security as in the guards and less likely chance of being robbed from people from the outside of the condominium. The bad thing about having your own landed property is it might suffer some break-ins. Who knows? Nowadays it's desperate times. Oh. Coconut tree here, yellow type. Yellow type, if I'm not mistaken, it can also be eaten or drank. It's been 34 minutes of walking for me. That's good enough exercise. I'm using ultra wide lens, so I think there will be less light in the lens, coming into the lens, and it'll be darker. But at least it affords a wider view, albeit less detailed. But it seems to be less shaky. I mean, even though I'm using ultra wide lens or wide lens, which is only the 2 lenses on my iPhone, it's still very shaky. Because the neck pouch is it's on my torso, and my body is shaky right from walking. But if I want a smoother type of video, no shaky video, I have to hold the tripod, monopod, and glide it next to me. Well, that takes away my enjoyment of walking, because I have to manage holding it. And being not suspicious while holding it or guiding it or directing it. Whereas if I have this shaky setup next to my torso in my neck bag, I can just move my body to show you what's happening. Less input. Of course, the best way to enjoy this type of walk is not to bring any smartphones, so I have less pressure on my neck and everything will be enjoyable. Okay. This is a road that I always use when going to Happy Garden or Taman Bahagia, or going to One Utama. One Utama, Paradigm Mall, IKEA, Damansara area. You go up the hill and from that intersection turn right. I should do an afternoon walk around this hill from the opulent top of the hill, which is here in Sungai Way, to the bottom part where the rowdy type of houses are located. The ones that are not that impressive. The ones on the right here, I walked already twice. They're quite nice as well. Maybe I'll show it to you next time. They have guards. I cannot show you the houses, the impressive houses, because I'm walking. I can't move my body towards the impressive houses. It will be seeming too suspicious. Look at it. Oh, SS1/7. How many cars go through there? Because it's like a residential area and not the main roady type of place. Whereas this is the main road. The main road that goes straight into Sungai Way's Sungai Way's business area, the market. If I was back in the 80s, if I had money, I would have bought a house on this hill than the one on the flat land of this Sungai Way, further down the flat land. That's not impressive. I could turn left and explore Lorong SS1/1C, but did I do it just now? Is this a cul-de-sac? I'm not sure. But look at this house. This house needs a bit of renovation because the smells of 80s. Needs a bit of updating. But if you like the old classic design, then that's the one for you. Since I don't have any media stuff anymore, that's why I was feeling a bit down. Last time, a week ago, I have something to look forward to go and cover the media stuff. But now I don't have any. I feel down and kind of sad, maybe depressed, who knows. That's why I just started walking to make myself feel better. If you're feeling sad and you feel like you don't want to do anything, it's best that you take a walk, touch some grass, exercise, sweat it out. Because you'll feel better when you exercise. Still, like, I mean, you want to like wallow in your self-pity in the room, watching videos and whatnot. I mean, it's better to be out and about. Some mushrooms and an owl and a duck on the wall. Very cute. Houses here on the main road is also, it's alright, it looks not bad. But it is the ones that are, the houses that are in the cul-de-sac, those are ones that are impressively quiet and opulent. Oh, I did not know that I've gone so far. This land use is not good because just look at the wasted land on the side here. You could have done something with this, like put plants instead of just tarring it. I mean, not tarring it, putting those bricks. Could have made a bit more use for the land, or maybe a long time ago they have a lot of cars, so they park the cars there. But it's better not to park your car under the sun. The sun or temperature or the intense sunshine will destroy your car. So a few days ago I finished the novel The Killing Star, since it's recommended if you like the three body problem trilogy of books. I find that The Killing Star is not that impressive. A lot of like skippable chapters. It's a very old cat. Meow meow. Meow meow. The architecture is getting worse the further down I go. Of course there will be other more impressive houses besides in this place, this Petaling Jaya or Sungai Way. In the more opulent areas like Sri Hartamas and whatnot. The more I go down, I see the star on the Heineken factory. Can't go straight to the Heineken factory because it's blocked by the federal highway, which is a shame. I've gone back to where I started the video. I started recording the video. Oh, so see you another day, another adventure, hopefully on a better day. Today is like so hazy. I don't understand. Is it because of the traffic, cars? Why is it so hazy? Why is it so hazy? A good walk improves your, gives you endorphins, is it? Makes your mood lighter and not so dour. Sayonara, bye bye. Now it's about 8:05 p.m. Go read some novels like the third Uncreation. Adrian Tchaikovsky's Uncreation. It was a slog, a real slog going through it. That's the third book, so it's the ending of the series, thank God. Sayonara, bye bye. Take a shower, have a smoke, have a drink, have a stout. Just a sip or two of stout. Bye bye.